So we're here today with Sandro Stefanucci, the CEO and President of Abstract Homes and Renovations. And joining us here today is Zane Erickson, and he is the lead designer with Zed Studio Design. Sorry about that, Zane. Bit of a tongue twister. So we're here and we're going to do our home talks, and we are talking about design and build. So Zane, often people start out and they want to build a home, and kind of the first thing out of their mouth is, well, how much is that going to cost? Can you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, it is one of the most important questions that people come in and ask. And in order to get to the correct answer with pricing, we generally need to do a little bit of education with clients in order to get them there, right? We have to say, like, well, there's a big difference between the cost of a square foot in a bathroom and the cost of a square foot in a bedroom in the basement. So what I like to do with people when we're starting to design their home is say, really, what is your budget? What are you looking to get out of this project? How much do you want to spend on it? And how much square footage are you really looking for? Because if we have all of those different pieces, then we can start to put together like an idea of where they're going to end up based on not only what they want to build, but where they want to build it, because pricing varies so much from city to city to city, really.
Yeah, it does. That's really good, because I think a lot of people are under the impression that it's all about price per square foot, and that really is it kind of leads people astray, because they get so many different prices from so many different people, and they don't really understand that they are not comparing apples to apples either.
Oh yeah, and like your price on tile, for instance, you can pick a $50 a square foot tile. You can pick a $1.50 a square foot tile from Home Depot, right? And
exactly.
So like the whole idea of price per square foot is really, it's misleading. And that's why when we're designing new custom homes, we really like to have a builder attached right at the beginning of the project, like Stefano.
Yeah.
Because Sandro, because it starts to create that foundation in the project of clear expectations with clients. And when we start out with that strong foundation with a great builder who's got wonderful reputation and history behind him, then when we're talking about what we can build and how much we can build it for, we've got the ability to start out on a stable platform, a stable foundation to build your home on.
Exactly. So Sandro, can you add to that, please?
I would like to add the fact that bring an interior designer as well into the process really gets a cohesion going with that and with the client. All three of us together, collaborating together, having that vision, which is really important, because the customers typically have a vision of what they're looking for. Doing that together with Zane, we get all these visionaries together, really, and putting the whole process together, I think really sets us apart for one, and it works well. And at the end of the day, the customer gets a design that they're going to fall in love with.
Yeah.
And we can execute from beginning to end.